Ladakh, the land of high passes, is one of the last sanctuaries of Tibetan Buddhism in the Himalayas. Residents of the ancient Silk Road civilizations, where the Tibetan Buddhist majority lives together with Muslim and Hindu communities.
I am a guy like to be in the mountains, and this mountains my father's land. For the world it's like desert, but for me it's like paradise.
Alexander Csoma, a pioneer of linguistics, on his quest for the roots of the Hungarian people in Central Asia, ended up authoring the first Tibetan English dictionary and Tibetan grammar. Csoma was hired by an Englishman in the beginning of the 19th century to become later well known for his achievements. The founders of Csoma's Room Foundation, Balázs and Olga Irimiás, arrived to Zangla on a bicycle tour.
When we arrived to Zangla, we met the king, the local king, the owner of the palace where Csoma used to live. And when we saw the building, it was in a really bad condition. That time I was working as a restoration architect in Angkor, Cambodia, and I decided to do something to save the building.
1 year later, we already launched a heritage conservation project of the badly damaged 16th century Zangla Palace under the name of Csoma's Room Foundation.
We started the restoration works in 2008. We had to build up the walls, put back the slabs. The greatest challenge was to get up water the hill, which we use human and animal power to bring it up and to make bricks out of water.
Zangla village, at 3,600 meters above sea level, offers home and livelihood to almost 100 families. Their traditional social structure is falling apart, torn between the patterns of Western consumer society and local self-sustaining Buddhist culture.
I wanted to get to know the community of Zangla better, and I walked into the school. And it turned out that a lot of the children were without teachers, and they were very eager to talk to me. They invited me into the classroom. So before I could even think through what was happening, I was in the position of a teacher.
Their helping hand in education focuses mainly on the local public school, where they help students with region-specific textbooks, a scholarship program, volunteer teachers, and most importantly, by building a sustainable, zero-energy solar school complex suitable for the freezing cold winter tuition.
And as you can imagine, Ladakh is extremely high altitude and winter is so cold. Idea is basically try to use the locally available material which is fit to the local environment. I think like this way, local people also aware of,
We have completed 4 classrooms and 1 teacher accommodation so far, with the help of more than 300 carefully selected volunteers and hundreds of private donors from around the world, and we keep getting great feedback from kids and teachers alike.
Babies who refuse to talk to you when you first walk in are now literally they know the words, they are reading, they're apologizing, they're being polite. I think it's great. It just shows with a little bit of effort how much you can do.
Our long-term goal is to enable the local community through developing competence in operating a sustainable social enterprise, as well as in recognizing and asserting their own interest.
Monuments of a palace and our solar room and the Zangla village and Zangla Castle, everything is with the Hungarian friends, It's very good relationship who are working such a lot for our village,